Hey guys, so here is our goal today. We are trying to test the rule, and hopefully the rule proves us correct, and hopefully we prove the rule correct. The rule states that a regular polygon has the same length of sides. So let's say you have a triangle and you measure side 1, side 2, side 3, and they're all the same length. Then in theory, it should be a regular polygon, a regular triangle. If, however, you measure and side 1 is slightly longer than any of the other two sides, then in theory it's supposed to be an irregular polygon. So we're going to try and test that rule because we can. So here's what I'd like you to do is where it says shape, I'd like you to draw in a triangle. So you're going to actually draw in a triangle right here where it says shape. You are then going to use a ruler, and by the way, you're going to use a ruler to draw the triangle. You are then going to use your ruler to measure the triangle. You're going to write down the length of the first side, the length of the second side, the length of the third side. And then when it says, is it a regular polygon or an irregular polygon? If all three sides are the same, then you're going to write down, it is a regular polygon. If it says, how do you know? You're going to write down every single time that it is a regular polygon. You're going to write down, I know, because all three sides measure the same length. That's the only way that we know. If, however, though, you draw a triangle and it looks super wacky and none of the sides are the same, and you write down the length of the first side is, 3 inches, the second side is like 8 inches, and the third side is like a half a centimeter. Actually, maybe stick with inches. What you're going to do is then you're going to say, is it a regular polygon or an irregular polygon? You're going to write down, it is an irregular polygon, because if the sides are not the same, then it has to be irregular. When it says, how do you know? You're going to say, because the side lengths are different. It's going to feel kind of monotonous. You're going to do that for all of these where it says shape, shape, shape. These are all triangles. I don't want you just doing the same triangle. Try and do a whole bunch of different triangles to see if maybe, even if your shape looks really weird, maybe somehow you prove the rule wrong. That would be kind of a fun goal. The next one is the exact same thing, but with quadrilaterals. Think rectangles and squares, but maybe make them not quite so rectangular and not quite so square-ish. So they have 4 sides. It's going to look kind of like a square that maybe fell apart, but it still has to be kind of connected. So that is your goal, is you're going to create a whole bunch of 4-sided shapes throughout here. You're going to measure them all, and then we're going to see, first of all, what are the measurements, and then is it regular or irregular? And just like the triangles, you're going to write down if it's regular or not, and then how you know. And remember, we know if it's regular because all the sides have the same measurement. So there we go. Good luck.